Alright, let's check if the headset's working first. Alright, sweet. Alright, I heard myself. Right, cool. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 87 of Universe Mode. We are once again back at NXT. This should be a very fun... This is going to be very fun, isn't it? So, this is going to be a fun edition of NXT. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you all know that I am fit, that I am okay after what happened in the last stream when it came to Retribution coming out and ripping their headset from me. I am okay. So nothing bad really happened when they came to the ring. Right. And also Retribution have also caused a lot more havoc. They took out Randy Orton, they injured his knee, and they have even injured Alexa Bliss. As you guys know, they attacked her right after the big match on SmackDown. And so, because of this reason, Alexa Bliss has... She's going to be taking over on NXT. She's become the new general manager of NXT just for a month. It's not going to be for long. And she's set up a lot of incredible matches for tonight. Especially our first match. And our first match is going to be Nikki Bella going one-on-one with one half of the women's tag team champions, Candice LeRae. Absolutely, Patrick. This could be an incredible night. Okay, this headset thing might need to be replaced since it almost fell out again. Right, can you still hear me or not? Yeah, it's like he's becoming Mick Foley, isn't it? Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame. Well, oh, that's a shame, Sean, but that's fine. But hey, it happens. Anyway, here come the Bella Twins. It was last week at NXT Takeover Melbourne. The Bella Twins were a part of a triple threat match for the Women's Tag Team Championships, and it was Nikki Bella who got pinned by young upstart Indy Hartwell from Australia. Indy Hartwell stunned the fearless Nikki and pinned her to the mat. And Candice LeRae just would not shut up about how old Nikki Bella is, constantly calling her an old lady. And here come the Women's Tag Team Champions. Here come the Women's Tag Team Champions, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae heading to the ring. When Mick Foley changed into his characters, it was for a reason regarding a feud. What has gone wrong with WWE, with the way WWE books Bray Wyatt, in your opinion? Well, Bray has I've definitely dropped off on the radar of Bray Wyatt because he's a good character and everything, but I do think they are really trying really hard to make him like Mick Foley, where he can change between 3 different characters. And secondly, they always think, well, especially now, ever since they've brought him back with the Fiend character, they feel like that he should have a championship to kind of help his status. I don't really think he should need a title. And they also think adding like someone like Alexa Bliss to his character helps. But I personally don't think it will. That's just me. Yeah, Bray's definitely come off my radar a bit. Running Bulldog by Nikki Bella. Yeah, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, you know, they've really been trying to, you know, derail the Bella twins since they've come, since they reunited. Candice LeRae has gone out of her way to call Nikki Bella, especially Nikki Bella, an old lady who can't hack it in the ring anymore. Nikki Bella's only 38 years old though. That's not really old. And Candice, man, what a move by Candice. 38 isn't exactly old, you know. If Nikki Bella was like in her maybe mid-40s, then maybe I could see where Candice is coming from. But Nikki's only 38. Oh, look out! Oh my goodness! Jeez! What a brutal move by Nikki. That was brutal. That was brutal and punishing. And Candice now with a kick right to the face of Nikki. There's a kick out at 1. Alexa Bliss has taken over the role as general manager just for a short period of time. And look at that! Fisherman's carry by Nikki Bella. Alexa Bliss is the new general manager. She set up a whole bunch of these matches, so it's going to be very interesting to see what the Goddess will bring to the table, taking over. Candice LeRae with a scoop slam. What will Nikki Bella do? Yeah, what? Candice LeRae Irish whips Nikki out to the outside again. And for an elbow strike. Hurricanrana by what is Nikki gonna do here? Running Bulldog. There it is. The running Bulldog by Nikki. Nikki's got Candice up. There's the rack attack 2.0. Wow, she hit the rack attack on Candice. And there's a kick out. There's a kick out by Candice. And now Candice now. Irish whip into the corner. Nikki Bella now in trouble. What's Candice gonna do? Man. You can only imagine. And Nikki Bella, it was at this point she finally had enough of LeRae's constant bullying. And Nikki Bella, she took to Twitter. she went out of her way to say that Candice LeRae, she's only popular because her last name is Gargano. So she had to go. So she decided to finally fight back against Candice's constant bullying of her and Brie, calling them old ladies. Well, like I said, they're only 38 years old. That's not exactly old. Candice LeRae now diving through. Oh my goodness! Jeez! Candice LeRae just dived through the ropes with a tornado DDT to Nikki Bella. Good grief! Surprised Nikki is still standing after that. Right into the steps. The fearless one goes right into the steps. Nikki's got a history of injuries, especially in the neck area. She's got a history of neck injuries. That could have put severe damage on her if she wasn't careful. Referee now brings this back inside the ring. Oh, Nikki Bella now brings this inside the ring. Wait a minute. Nikki Bella, oh, she's got Candice up. Oh, there's a new finishing maneuver. The torture rack submission. Oh, look at this, the torture rack. Nikki Bella said she had a new move she was working on. The torture rack submission. Good God. A nice maneuver. Oh, she wasn't kidding when she said she had a new finisher in mind. And now Candice. Oh! Oh, man. And, oh, sunset flip powerbomb. What? And now Candice now into the pin on Nikki. This has been a good matchup so far. Yes, this has been a very good way to open. What a good way! This has been an awesome way to kick off NXT. Clothesline by Nikki, and Nikki Bella now gonna hit the rack attack. She's hit it. The rack attack connects on Candice. There's the cover. There's two, and Nikki Bella just has pinned Candice. Nikki Bella has pinned Candice. That would have felt good for Nikki to finally silence Candice LeRae. Has proven on this night she's more than just an old lady. That must have felt good for Nikki to finally silence Candice LeRae. Well, coming up next is tag team action. Before the show began, the Santos Escobar introduced his two new lackeys, Jinder Mahal and Humberto Carrllio. It's a very interesting situation, is that he said that he guided these two into seeing the light. And sometimes the light isn't so bright. He said he's looking to save their careers, especially Carrllio, considering the hole that he fell in for a long time. So Santos Escobar looking to resurrect two careers. Well, Santos has got a history of, being a leader. So maybe he could lead Jinder and Humberto to greatness. Mahal and Carrllio will face off against Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. Legado Del Fantasma. They go. That's the name they go by, and that is the name that Santos Escobar has given them. Yeah, this is. You know, I expected something from Jinder Mahal. This is something I expected from Jinder, but not from Humberto. Well, Humberto, he's probably seen the light. He maybe realizes that, being a fan favorite, being supported by the fans, just isn't going to cut it anymore. Maybe he's finally seen it, that maybe being a fan favorite just isn't going to guide him to anything. That's probably what he's realized. Sometimes people have got to change and evolve and become completely new people to really evolve. Well, here come Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. Making their way to the ring. Oney and Danny. They are a vicious tag team. Oh yeah, they are very deadly. So here we go. This is the first time. Jinder and oh look at this, Jinder and Humberto are ever teaming up together. So let's see what these two can bring to the table in the tag team division. And now Danny Burch into the corner. Oh, down. And now Jinder with a clothesline. You know, we heard what Santos Escobar said about these two men. He said one thing about Jinder Mahal, that he is a former WWE champion. He said that Jinder Mahal is a former WWE champion that nobody took seriously. Jinder explained that he was the champion because he wanted people to take him seriously, and no one ever could. No one could ever take him seriously, even being champion for 170 days, defeating people like Nakamura and Randy Orton. Jinder wanted to be an honorable champion for the fans, but the fans just rejected him all the damn time. Fans never accepted Mahal. And as for Carrllio, Carrllio said that he was following in the light of the Mysterios because he looked up to the Mysterio family, and he believes that after what he saw with Dominik Mysterio taking the Cruiserweight Championship from a man like Santos Escobar who deserved it, I guess he realized that the Mysterios are not as honorable as he thought they were. Well, that is very bizarre of Humberto to say, considering we know that he is a huge fan of the Mysterios, but I digress, and here we go. Humberto now makes the tag, and he's in the ring now with Oney Lorcan. This new side of Humberto could be exactly what he needs to resurrect his career. Humberto Carrllio is a former Raw Tag Team Champion here in Universe Mode, so he does have some tag team, he does have some tag team genes inside of him. He was tag team champion with Mark Andrews at one point. Carrllio. And it's not, let's look at this new version of Humberto Carrllio. Like, you don't normally see him wearing trunks. No, you don't. No, I think it's gonna be, Charlotte. And now Humberto with a drop kick into the corner. And now Humberto, oh, sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, and a kick out. That was a kick out. That was a kick out. But at the same time, it was also a rope break. So, see, look at the Fantasma way to do things. Like, they've got the logo written on their buttocks. I'm not 100% sure it's going to be Charlotte. I just think it just makes the most sense for it to be her. she's got history with Nia Jax. Sure, she doesn't have much history with Shayna, but the little history they have is from the Royal Rumble this year. Mahal now building momentum. Danny Burch is on the back foot here. Mahal, off the ropes, but Danny Burch now trying to build some momentum here. Can Danny Burch fight his way back against Legado Del Fantasma? Well, I guess I should say the new Legado Del Fantasma, because obviously the original one that Santos originally has isn't even in this game. So I had to create my own version. Irish whip by Mahal. Oh, tackle into the corner. My goodness, the viciousness of Jinder Mahal, the former WWE champion. And now Mahal, for the longest time, he has been hindered in universe mode. And now, oh my goodness. And now it looks like he's ready to finally silence the haters. Oh, went for a DDT, but what a reversal by Burch. Yeah, I know it sounds terrible, but you gotta. But I know that sounds terrible, but you gotta remember, like, Nia Jax was the one that injured Charlotte. Nia Jax was the one that wrote Charlotte off TV. You just gotta look at logic and how. You just gotta look at logic. That's all I'm trying to say. And storytelling. And Danny Burch sends Humberto head first. What is on Oni's mind here? Oni Lorcan's a bit of a nutcase. Oh man, swinging neck breaker by Oni. Oni's a bit of a nutcase, that's for sure. There's the cover. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that people are complaining about it. Oh man, Humberto now. Oh, look out. Oh, Carrllio rolls up. Only Lorcan. Oh, wait a minute. Lorcan now turns it around. Oh, man. Very close. Oh, that was close. Can you imagine? If Humberto and Jinder lost their first match together as a team under Santos Escobar? Oh, man. I don't think Santos would have been very happy. And now Carrllio. What is on Carrillo's mind? Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Punishing blow. Well, that's the thing, man. I know you're a Bayley fan, and that's why in my review, I mentioned that fans complain no matter the result. Wait a minute. Oh my God! Jeez! Good Lord! What a move! What a move by Carrllio. What is Jinder doing? I can't believe that. Oh, what a move. What a move. Good Lord. That is what you call that's what you call a move. Only Lorcan has got to be out of it after that. That looked absolutely painful and punishing at the same time. And there's the tag. Only Lorcan obviously feeling the effects from that maneuver. Oh man, a double takeout. Oh wait a minute. Oh, double knees to Lorcan. Oh wait a minute, Jinder now. Wait a minute, Jinder. Oh, the collapse. And there's the win! And there's the win for Legado Del Fantasma as Humberto dumps Oni on the outside. And there is the win. Her name's Peyton Royce, but yes. I want to mention that. I find that a little bit hilarious. Vince split up the Iconics and Heavy Machinery, right? He split up both of those teams. Otis has gotten more screen time than Tucker ever since the breakup. And, secondly, Billy Kay has gotten more airtime than Peyton Royce. And as I said before, fans were going to complain no matter who won out of Bayley and Bianca. Bayley beating Bianca, I was fine with. I was fine with it because I knew it had to happen. I felt like it had to happen. It felt like that Bayley needed to get a win over Belair. So then when Belair does eventually beat her, it's going to be even a bigger deal when she does eventually beat her. Yeah, and I can also agree that breaking up the Iconics was just a stupid idea. It never should have came into Vince McMahon's mind unless he was dead serious about pushing one of them. And it said he was going to push Peyton Royce, and he never did. He just ended up putting her in another tag team with a lame wrestler like Lacey Evans. Oh, there he is, Santos Escobar. What's on this man's mind? Well, Sean, we'll just see tomorrow at TLC. We'll end up seeing who was correct. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Dominik Mysterio, the new NXT Cruiserweight Champion. Yeah, Dominik Mysterio won the Cruiserweight Championship in Australia at TakeOver. And it looks like Santos Escobar is far from finished with the young Mysterio. Is Santos goading into Dominik to putting his title on the line? Yeah, I hope they eventually put them back together. Did Santos Escobar just goat Dominik into putting his title on the line tonight? Oh man, I don't know if that's a smart decision by Dominik. He's just started celebrating his title win, and it looks like young Dominik has a lot to learn. Yeah, look, it seems like he indeed did just goat him in to putting his title on the line in the main event of NXT. I don't like the sound of that at all. Neither do I. But coming up next here on NXT, ladies and gentlemen, the North American champion, The Miz, will be in a non-title matchup. He's been bragging all week long that he is the North American champion. And he says that he'll be the most must-see North American champion in the history of NXT. And he even ran down all the former champions that have held that championship, saying that he'll be better than Velveteen Dream, better than Adam Cole, better than Johnny Gargano, and better than Keith Lee, and even Damian Priest. The Miz believes that he'll be the greatest North American champion that has ever existed, and obviously Damian Priest took exception to what The Miz said, and these two will square off in the ring in a non-title match. He's taken off TV because of what happened with Zelina Vega. I hope he's back on TV soon, though. I know they can find something for him to do. And here comes the North American champion. He's been coming to the ring by his beautiful wife, Maurice. It's always great to have Maurice. It's always great to have Maurice around. The Miz and Maurice heading to the ring. It's the first time we've seen Maurice on NXT. We know she was brought to NXT with The Miz. The Miz, the North American champion, he defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to win the title, because all titles were vacated, and now we've all got champions. Miz will face Damian Priest. No, not really. I really want him to fail his cash-in. Oh my god. The heat has just increased here. The man that'll live in infamy has arrived. Damian Priest. Damian Priest. The man that'll live in infamy. We've got some huge matches lined up on NXT next week as well. And one of those matches is Johnny Gargano against Karrion Kross inside of a solid steel cage. Oh my lord, Damian Priest, man. How does this man not catch fire from that? How is this man not dead from all that fire? I could say so myself. Oh my goodness! And here we go! Damian Priest not wasting any time. Oh man, what a boot by Miz, sending Priest flying out of the ring. All those flat... Damian Priest says that the Miz will live in infamy when he steps into the ring with Damian Priest. Oh man, what a reversal by Miz. Yeah, we've seen Miz, you know, do all kinds of tactics. The North American champion has done a lot to try and, you know... Oh, to prove he's the most must-see superstar. I don't know, man. I don't know why NXT is not as good as it used to be. I never really paid that much attention to NXT for so many years. But it seems like ever since they brought it onto the USA Network, things just haven't been the same. Oh, wait a minute. What is Damian Priest going to do? Oh, wait a minute. Damian Priest going for the Razor's Edge. Wait a second here. Oh, the Razor's Edge by Damian Priest. We've seen Damian Priest use that move before, the Razor's Edge, and now into the pin, but Miz immediately kicks out. Yes, as I was saying, next week on NXT here in Universe Mode, Johnny Gargano will face off against Karrion Kross inside of a solid steel cage. Johnny Gargano has been... Yes, I am happy. Yes, I am happy there is no more Lana. Yes, I am very happy no more Lana. It's a shame that... And also next week on NXT, for the first time ever, we're going to see Scarlett get into the ring. She will face off against Candice LeRae next week as well. Yeah, for the first time ever, Scarlett will compete here in Universe Mode. She'll be stepping inside the ring for the very first time. We know she's been very upset with what Johnny has been trying to do with her man, trying to provoke him. And so it only seems appropriate, to have Candice, who obviously has had nothing to do with Johnny Gargano's provoking, but, you know, we're doing it anyway. Oh, just to have her step into the ring with Scarlett. Well, you can only imagine how... Oh, you can only imagine how Candice feels after losing to Nikki Bella. And now she has to step in the ring with that crazy girl Scarlett. Doomsday is about to arrive for the Garganos next week on NXT. But as we turn our attention back inside this match, The Miz now with a abdominal stretch to Damian Priest. Damian Priest trying to knock off The Miz here and hopefully earn himself a chance at the North American Championship. And The Miz looking to silence Damian Priest. And if he can silence Damian Priest, then you know that he would have kept him out of the title picture. Now you know The Miz would not want anyone coming near him and his new precious North American Championship. Damian Priest now gets dropped on his head with the DDT. Miz now, excuse me,